Hi, I'm Sagittarius Archer. In this video, I'm going to compare a few different types of thumb release to see which is more effective in terms of clean release avoiding collapse. Also, I attempted to examine if there is a different effect between using a thumb ring and without it. My assumption prior to making this video was that before an arrow starts to accelerate, it is hard not to lose the draw distance without extending a release arm. Let's find out in slow motion if that is true or not. I sampled 3 shots in each case. When I release bare-fingered using simple open palm technique, I see slight collapse at the moment of release. When I use the same open palm technique with a thumb ring, I can tell the opening of my hand is slightly slower than when I shoot bare-fingered. And I notice my hand and wrist area shakes, while it doesn't when I shoot without a thumb ring. Also, you can see my forearm goes further back after the release in bare-fingered case. When I use extended arm technique, in both cases of bare-fingered and using a thumb ring, I see no drag on the string at the moment of release. Difference I find in these two cases is that my finger opens slower in bare-fingered shooting. Also, my wrist creates a twisting motion when I shoot a bare-fingered. I tried to find out if finger twist technique has a different effect compared to open palm technique. It seems there is almost no difference in drag between them. Let's see what happens to my draw hand in continual flow shooting at a relatively fast pace. Here I'm shooting consecutively at a pendulum target from about 7 to 8 meters. The most noticeable thing is that the grip becomes much lighter. I'm using only my thumb and an index finger to hold the string. This occurs naturally because light grip makes it easier to release at the right timing during swift draw. Also, full draw is compromised because it is actually unnecessary when the sole purpose is hitting a target. My draw arm doesn't fully extend here because in consecutive shooting, a draw hand immediately grabs the next arrow from the moment of release, wasting no distance and time for the next shot. Even when using a light poundage bow, an arrow can still fly straight enough if a given distance is not far. Timing and following is more important than a power in hitting something that is moving at a not so slow speed. In consecutive shooting at a fast pace, an archer subconsciously reduces unnecessary motion. I think it is good to learn different techniques so that you can utilize what's more advantageous in a given situation. If you're hitting a stationed target within the bottom half of your bow range, or where you are in confined space that your movement is restricted so that all you can do is accurate shooting, you probably want to use a simple palm open draw. If your intention is to generate more power to an arrow, or when you want to send an arrow to the distance of the upper half of your bow range, then extended arm technique will give you a better result. But this doesn't mean one method is better in accuracy than other. Like any technique in arts and sports, result is dictated by one's level of mastery of the art, not by the method itself. Feel free to add your findings and share your experience regarding the thumb draw. Thank you for watching and happy shooting.